In episode 16 of Road to Pro Show, Matt struggles to contain his excitement for this push and arm session.
I'm very excited for a push and arm session.
Matt does a thing with his mouth. And Matt goes to a push and arm session whilst facing the challenges of being depleted whilst in prep. Starring ex-college football athlete nephew Archie, natural athlete with superhuman strength. And last, but certainly not least,
I've just got like a thin layer of body fat all over my body.
No, you don't.
I do.
I touch your body.
What did he say?
The back of my neck that I could probably lose. I could cut a couple of toes off maybe.
Maybe, yeah, just get rid of your f***ing while you work off.
Currently discussing how I'm going to make weight.
Is that on? I just talked about your
Trying to watch the Bahrain practice, Mitch.
Do you even like F1?
I love F1.
You're just like bullshitting.
I love F1. Why don't you trust me? I love Formula 1.
It was the way you said it. You're like, I'm trying to watch the Bahrain.
Do you get around the F1s?
Yeah, I love them.
Genuinely?
Genuinely. Why don't you blame me? I like Lewis.
He's so good, right?
Oh, I love him.
It's like The Office.
Are you Dwight or am I Dwight?
You're definitely Dwight.
Am I Dwight?
I'm Stanley. I'm Stanley from The Office for sure.
Stay in The Office.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Cancel him. How have you never seen The Office? Brooklyn Nine-Nine? That's all time.
Yeah.
I was a massive Big Bang Theory fan. Unpopular opinion. My childhood was defined by One Tree Hill. One Tree Hill.
He's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Oh my, Peyton is a bitch.
Well, it depends what season you're up to.
I know, the whole time. If you're going to be that moody
Yeah,
for
she's
9 seasons of a show, get her off. It's like,
She is. She's a moody bitch for the entire series.
it's just 9 seasons of mainly this with a little
bit of that.
sometimes this. And
Yeah.
she sucks.
Yous are not think you better than the Gungans? Maybe we start being friends.
I love it. You still have the big V.
100%.
there.
Just in case people want to know that I was a basketball star.
Do you like One Tree Hill?
Yeah.
How did you feel?
Why did you answer it so tentatively? He's like, am I about to be judged for saying yes?
Definitely. I don't care. One Tree Hill's good.
Thank you.
Describe
Gossip Girl.
Keith's step in 25 words or less.
Oh man, I can't.
The most emotional
So
TV
traumatic.
experience
So traumatic.
ever. Also, Peyton, if you're watching this,
Oh yeah.
Watching this.
fuck off. All right, let's get. We're gonna go. Bye.
Alright, bye.
See you later.
See you at 4 o'clock. Are we 4 o'clock? 4:20.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Chad Michael Murray is fucking terrible at basketball. So bad. Do you want to know a funny story? I did I filmed a TV commercial for Pure Blonde once, but I was playing like an extra in the. I wasn't like the main character of the video of the commercial. I wasn't the main character of the commercial, but the main character. So in the commercial, I was like an extra on the basketball court, and then but the main character of the commercial couldn't make like the jump shot for the commercial. So I had to shoot it for it. You're the real MVP. We're going to train push and arms today, I think. I'm very excited for a push and arms session. I had a very relaxing morning at the beach today. I got a bone to pick with you. Actually, I don't have a bone to pick with you. Rory has a bone to pick with you. Because every time you get in my car, you push the passenger seat all the way back so you can fit your camera gear and your feet in. And then Rory gets in the car seat behind you and she hates that the car seat's so close. So she asked me to ask you nicely if you can please return the front seat back to its original position when I pick her up from daycare because she really doesn't like it.
Tell Rory to get.
I don't wanna be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately.
Hi, welcome back to the tube. I'm on my quarterback shit today. I'm gonna put it here. No, this is what quarterbacks do. Red 57!
And that's the truth, with some cheese on it.
I need to stop doing that. Okay, let's go. 2.5 chest movements, 2 tricep movements, 2 bicep movements, and we'll get the fuck out of here. I was really conscious not to spit on your lens just then, after the saga of last time. Well, to be fair, Muscle Nation don't do a carb powder. So I feel like it's okay.
Okay, what if I turn the tub around this way? This is purely because I don't have a maximus decimus meridius today. I'm gonna do a weight check today. I'm so skinny. I'm gonna start with pec deck. I don't normally start with pec deck. I normally start with like a cable fly, but this has been out of order for like 2 weeks, so I haven't used it. We're gonna use this first, then we're gonna do a Smith incline, because we haven't done a Smith incline in a while, because I dumbbell pressed last time. And then a flat press, and then skull crushes. Should we do the floor press today? Yeah. You really like the floor press, don't you? Yeah. We'll do the floor press, and then a cable variation, and then a dumbbell curl, and then a cable curl triple drop set, and then we out of here. It's gonna be like an hour tops. We're gonna fucking get in, get out. It's gonna be the most non-Mitch and Matt session of all time. Yeah, this is gonna be legit. And now Loz is coming back to a machine that we're trying to steal. This is actually perfect timing. You don't have a mic, so people can't hear you, but that's fine. I just finished my first meal of yours.
Oh my God, which
as a
one
pre-workout
did he have?
meal.
Which one?
Mitch picked it for me.
Which one did he have?
Mongolian beef.
Mongolian. It's Mexican pork beef.
It's also not the meal I ate either. The chicken stir fry.
Oh, was it good?
Delicious.
Yes.
Actually, that's a lie. I ate the spaghetti bolognese last night when I got home.
And because you, yes.
Amazing.
Was it really good?
Amazing.
Was it like your mum cooked it for
you? It was. Because I pulled it out of the container that you gave it to me in and put it in like a normal bowl and then heated it up, and it was like my nonna made it, and I don't have a nonna.
I'm your nonna.
You're my nonna.
I'm your adopted nonna.
Loz is my nonna. So Loz has prepped all my meals, and I cannot speak any higher for the quality of the food. Now, when I tell you that I am the most boring like bodybuilding chef of all time, so when I eat meals prepared by Loz, it's basically like 5 Michelin star type of shit. So, yeah. So I want to say thank you.
No,
and if I hit any PBs today, I probably won't. But if I do, it's entirely because of your meal prep.
Not because you've been training for so long.
It's not because I injected.
Have a good mental headspace.
It's not because I put 3 mil of oil in this morning.
Yeah,
it's for a completely different reason.
It's the love in the food.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah, Loz.
Yeah. The mum you never had. So if anyone has mummy issues.
Oh. 87% battery. We're good to go. Made sure I charged it this morning before I went for my morning beach run. It's a brisk walk into a slight jog. Bro, you yeeted into that. The way your whole fucking body just was like... I actually had a really interesting chat with Belch last night about doing cardio in the off season and how much beneficial progress you can get from doing that across all walks of life. And I've definitely noticed that since I've now started reintroducing cardio a little bit more, my performance, my recovery, even my mental state is so much more improved from just doing cardio. I know she's spoken about the fact that she's doing the stepper so frequently. It's just changed her whole life for the better. And that's the thing for me is like, when I'm really heavy in the off season, I'm strong as a fucking ox. Like I'm naturally a very strong person anyway, but my ability to sustain that strength over longer periods of time goes like this. Like it's ridiculous. I reach failure because I'm simply cardiovascularly exhausted. My muscular endurance isn't exhausted, but my ability to oxidize is so much limited. So let this be the lesson to you. Please keep some form of cardio in. And like this whole cardio stealing your gains or doing cardio is going to limit muscular retention or make you go catabolic. When I tell you it is so difficult to lose muscle tissue, like I literally tried for 8 weeks to lose muscle tissue in my last prep and I fucking couldn't do it. Like especially if you're enhanced. If you're an enhanced individual, to lose muscle tissue is so difficult to do. And I think people overthink it and they overcomplicate the whole scenario. So eat your meals, do your cardio. Also, if you're doing cardio, you can eat more. How much more evidence do you need? Everyone wants to eat more, unless you're me, in which case you don't want to eat more ever. But for most people, and then this is why I don't usually start or use this machine until I'm fully exhausted, because we're full stacking it for like 15 reps. Feel good. Feeling in a good spot today. I feel very productive today. I've done nothing so far today, but I feel productive. I feel like cognitively engaged, feel switched on. Honestly, I felt a little bit off, like, cause I'm kind of in this like middle range of prep now, where it's like you're not full blown, blasting full, super strong big as a fucking house, but you're not lean enough to be like shredded or peeled. So you're just in this like weird, like not strong, not shredded, not huge, not tiny. Like it's just this weird no man's land, which can fuck with you mentally a little bit, I think. So, but like everyone goes through this period of prep. Like it's very well documented that this is a thing that everyone goes through. People sort of get caught up in the whole refeeds and chasing flatness and thinking that I've got to reach super flat periods, or they think they're super flat and they're really not. To get like actually flat, if you've got a decent amount of muscle tissue, is really hard to do. Like you see how much Tom's pushing right now, and like he's only just really started to reach like peak flatness. It's very different for different people. Like everyone has different glycogen replenishment stores and things like that. But the amount of people that are like, oh, I'm so flat right now. It's like, no, you're just skinny, first of all. Like you just don't have enough tissue to be flat. Once you understand like carbohydrate intake, water intake, manipulation, it all plays a role. Are you flat or are you just fat? That's the real question. I have a very important question to ask you. Have you seen my last YouTube video?
Not yet.
The reason I'm asking is you get referenced in the YouTube video.
Do I?
Yeah, I teach you how to move the foot plate on the T-bar row.
Can you? I had that today, but I did that.
Go watch my YouTube, simple as that. I've got to make up for the calf troll from last week. Yeah. Because definitely, like mass moves mass. The first strength characteristic per se that leaves in prep is push every single time. So your pressing strength is the first thing to go as soon as you start pushing into a calorie deficit or losing body weight. So I'm definitely not as strong, although I did incline press the 70s for 8 the other day. That's like getting them up by myself, no spot, no nothing. I was pretty happy with that. So I think I'll do 160 for like 6, and then I'll try and back off to 140 for like 10, I think. And then we'll move on to the new press that Tom and I have been using. After I made some alterations to it, I had to like take the handles off and switch them over. So we'll do that. I need at least 6 here. Yeah. If I don't get 6 here, I'm gonna guillotine myself. That was really disappointing. That was a terrible set. I was really upset with that, to be honest with you. Well, like 3.5 plates has been my top set for however long. Now, granted, I haven't Smith machine pressed in maybe 3 or 4 weeks because I've been doing other machine presses and I've been dumbbell pressing. I think I was kind of a little bit askewed due to the fact that I got the 70s for so many reps last week. So my sleep's been like supremely compromised kind of this week. Pretty decent anxiety at the end of last week, which created issues with my digestion and my appetite. So I guess we're kind of waiting for that to kind of all come back to homeostasis. We'll do 140 and then we'll aim for like an 8 to 10 there. And then we'll be a bit more calculated with our next working set or our next like exercise and movement in terms of contraction and stretching and feeling it properly. Today's not it, bro. Today's not it. Yeah, we actually really rate this machine. The reason we didn't use it beforehand is because the handles run back to front. So it would like cut into your palms. Whereas now, it's slightly converging and it's slightly inclined if you pop the seat. So rather than like chest pressing here or here, it's kind of here. So from a contraction standpoint, we're kind of converging, but it's only marginal. Slightly inclined, only marginal. You know what it's like exactly the same as? You know the lying hammer strength? Yeah. How that's kind of slightly inclined and kind of slightly converging? It's the same as that, but we're sitting upright rather than sitting flat, which I prefer because I can really lock everything back and keep it on the chest. Because it's so easy for me to incorporate front delts and triceps when I press, here's me just fucking doing this. So the second that I can lock in upright on a machine and get a proper chest contraction, I love it. So everyone kind of usually has the handles at like, I guess, nipple height. I kind of put it halfway through clavicle and nipple height. So it's like sitting right in the, like right where the armpit meets. So from there, we're slightly elevated. We can press up. So now I'm finishing, and we're finishing like right in front of like the bridge of my nose kind of, or right in front of my mouth. So kind of coming up just ever so slightly and then converging ever so slightly. You know what I did the other day? You know, like I've kind of moved past it a little bit now about people leaving their weights on machines. No, I would never do that in a million years. I assumed someone had left their weights on a machine, so I was just like unracking it, and then someone was like using the machine at the time. And I was like, sorry bro, I just assumed someone had left the weights on because that's all people do at this place. So I was just taking the plates off. He was like, oh, he's using that. Yep, that's good. That's really good. Warm up triceps? No, we're gonna warm up triceps now. Do they just flip it that way? It's a warm up set. Yeah, you do. Do you just flip it that way and then catch it? How does C-Bum do it? I wanna do it just like C-Bum. Well, I don't reckon I could do this. No, he doesn't flip it all the way around. It's just half, isn't it? Oh, that's easier. Like, oh.
I felt that. I heard that and I felt that.
I just broke it. I'm not gonna do it with my left hand. My left hand will get fucked up.
Wait, is that you done?
I'm done. I just broke my nail. Look at the battle scars.
Broke both of them.
Broke both of them. You're gonna have to try it now. Now do it with a 20. If you successfully do this first time with a 20, I'm yeeting this camera across the gym. Yeah, it's painful, right? Yeah. Hey. Okay, so that's the technique. So you've got to catch it on the way up. There is. You've got to catch it on the way up. You can't catch it on the way down. That's how I fucked myself up. Resting between sets. You're thinking about it too much now. To the point where, no, because I used to watch so much LeBron James stuff, and because he would sit on the bench and bite his nails, whenever I was playing basketball, I would sit on the bench and bite my nails. And then I just transitioned into every other area of my life. But I don't do it anymore, look. Look at those nails.
This is the moment we waited for. Everything you want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot 'em my shot, boy, I'm long range. Me and the team on the same thing. Stayed down, never switched up. Only thing changed was the game. I'm in the zone now. Nothing can change what we on now. When I pull up, know it's going down. Foot on the gas, ain't no slowing down. Aiming for greatness, no settling. Kick down the doors, they won't let me in. Taking no L's, yeah, I gotta win. Watch me kick down the doors, they won't let me in. Who running the game now? Foot on the gas, can slow down. No, my team, we holding it down. We know we running it now. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change, yeah.
You might pose today. I think we're gonna pose, but I don't think we should put it in YouTube. Keep the people guessing. Or will we? We'll wrap it up. We'll go through some posing rounds, but probably won't put them on the tube. Give you a couple of weeks of maybe. Although I can see you looking at my delts right now. So yeah, it's coming along. 12 weeks out, in a pretty decent body composition, feeling pretty good. But yeah, that's it. Chest and tries and a little bit of buys. Got it done. Treatment with Mario. Go through some posing rounds. Groundhog Day. Got all my meals from Loz. Got my cardio set up. The new house is coming. Fuck. Life's peaking, bro. Look good, feel good, be good. See you in the next video. Yeah.